Good morning. It is Monday morning and we are just getting ready to start our day. We're in the office and it is feeling a bit chilly outside. Today it's 0 degrees outside and fall is definitely here. I just walked outside and saw snowflakes, so that's not cool. And we still have a bunch of exterior work that we're working on, so we got to get that wrapped up. Today we got Ethan. You guys probably haven't met him. It's actually Aiden's brother. He's filling in for Aiden as Aiden kind of hurt himself dropping a piece of plywood on his foot. So Aiden's kind enough to fill in, or Ethan's kind enough to fill in for Aiden, and he's doing great. But yeah, we sent him out to pick up some materials for one of our McGregor jobs. He's picking up all the trims for around the windows there. And then from there, he's heading to Donnelly to do a little bit of work there. We have to cut back some stucco for the windows there. Lindsay and I are gonna go pick up some flashings and some J trims and check on all of our sites. So follow us along, and I guess first things first, we got to go to the coffee shop.
Hi.
Good morning. Busy morning on this cold weather, eh?
Usually when the weather bad, the business good.
That's good. That's good.
This is where winter always better than summer.
That's good.
Okay.
It makes sense, I guess, eh?
Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Popping by our job where we're doing the roof re-insulating, I guess. So.
Yeah. We got it turned facing you, so
Okay.
you didn't have to hide
I
that.
was safe.
That's good, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we came by to check out the gate situation.
Yeah, so we had to measure this, see if the gate's going to be big enough. But then we found out that we actually have a double gate here so that we can bring our lift into.
Scissor lift.
Because this house has super high soffits. I don't know if you can kind of tell by where we are here. Like, that's how high the soffits are in this house, and we have to reach those and drill holes for venting in them. So I think we're looking good for bringing a lift in here. We'll probably have to bring the lift in with our quad.
Yeah.
I think my quad has a hitch on it, so that'd be enough to tow it in here and maneuver around.
In the yard.
Yeah.
But I think we can hit most sides of the house
Yeah.
by doing it that way.
Yeah.
Which the guys will be happy about.
These
Less
ones
ladders.
too are super high. Yeah, and if we're up there, like, we got to be drilling and putting screws in these vents and stuff like that. So I think it'll be a little bit better if we can
Precarious up there.
have the lift. And even here, we should be able to get through, no problem. And yeah, so that's good news. Everything should be okay.
Yeah.
It's like a busy place this morning. Everyone's loading up and walking down. All right, we found it. This is it. This is the stuff. KWP. I always think WKRP in Cincinnati. If you're older, you'll get it.
You're doing a very good job.
Am I? It's going rather smoothly, although my shoulder's a little worse for wear right now.
Yeah. Too much overhead stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's worse for wear. It means that you worked it out.
What's that?
Doesn't mean it's worse for wear. You just worked it out.
Yeah, no.
Sore.
I heard it.
You heard it?
I think I've stretched it a bit too far the other day, yeah. When I got pinned behind, did I tell you about that?
No.
Oh, funny story.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. I was putting trusses on by myself, and I had to lay it down, and I was like, oh, I'll just lift it kind of over my head while I'm on the ladder,
Yeah.
and then I'll just lay it back. Well, I went to lay it back, and I couldn't get to the end of it. And I was just like, oh, and my shoulders like popped out, and then I got pinned there, and I'm like, because I couldn't let go of it, and I got pinned there, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I can't text anyone. My arms are stuck behind my head, and I'm like, what do I do? Just scream and yell? And I was like, just thought mind over matter, and it just gave it all I had, and I got it back up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I survived, but I wrecked my shoulder.
Survived to tell another day.
Yeah.
Just standing out here by myself, watching Joel try to navigate the island.
I'm stuck.
Long boards.
They got shit on every corner in here.
Maybe you have to go that way. Maybe
I think I do.
Go the long way around.
All right, I made it. Whew.
Go the long way.
That was getting stressful.
I walked away. I didn't want to be a part of that embarrassment.
Yeah. I'd rather put the camera on you and hold the spotlight on me. Thanks.
Welcome. Okay, we're here at our next site, the McGregor's, where we're redoing some of the rotten walls at the back. Joel is preparing to carry all of our
stuff.
This one?
Yeah. I'll bring these first.
Okay, I'll come get the gate.
Okay.
My one and only job, and I'm failing at it already.
Yeah.
Take you back here, show you where we're at so far. So we got all of these walls tie-backed again. Waterproofed, all the windows sealed up and waterproofed. For now, we had to replace quite a bit of this sheeting. This side was the worst on certain parts around the windows and stuff. You could push your finger right through the sheeting. So we removed all that, put some fresh stuff up, and the guys last week got all the tie-back done. So we have a siding guy starting sometime this week to hopefully get that done.
Okie dokie, Smokey. We just showed up at our Donnelly residence. This camera might go bonkers here in a second. Well, I saved it. Never mind. Just showed up here, and Ethan fixed that. Ethan is just getting ready to do some grinding on this windows here, so looks like he is looking good. Can you see him waving at the camera? So yeah, we're gonna go check things out. We got to do some cabinet measurements and stuff like that, so follow along. Okay, good. Makes it look crooked when you look at it with the...
It's super crooked
with
from the truck.
Yeah. But glad you checked it out. Got some doors. Yeah. Got some windows.
Double checking is always a good idea.
Yeah. Good thing this is the adult channel.
Yeah. Rated R for language.
Yeah. See our little cheat sheet. This guy's a good looking guy. This guy, not so much. This guy, our girl. This girl, we don't even want to talk about her. This guy's part-time. Whoa, we've got board. We've got drywallers, just not in here. Wow, I love the smell when it gets insulated. Just means progress.
You like the smell?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't like the smell of it, but I like smelling it because I know it means progress.
I don't even smell anything.
Really?
And you have a worse
This has
sniffer
got
than
like,
I
it's
do.
got like a, almost like a burnt smell or something. Like there's a weird smell. Really? Tell me if you've ever smelled insulation.
But I can feel a difference in the warmth. Does that
Yeah.
count?
Oh, they got this all boarded in here.
Oh, do they have a curtain?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Are we tiling around there, or flat taping, or trimming, or what are we doing? Do You remember?
Black tape, I think.
So we gotta cut the drywall or the stucco away there so that we can get our flashings in and our trim around the window. So that's what Ethan's doing. How's it going?
So far, so good.
Yeah?
The glasses get a little foggy.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
That's about it.
Breathing in from your mask. It's good that you're protecting yourself. Were the drywallers here earlier?
Yeah, they actually just, like, you guys passed each other on this road.
Oh, really?
They said they were going out for like,
Lunch?
meat or
Okay.
whatever.
Okay.
And bathrooms. So.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks, Aiden. Ethan. The shrooms. Yeah. You think you're gonna have to become the driver?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because your heated seat automatically comes on. I have to remember to turn mine on every time.
And I like turn mine off all the time.
So I think I could just be the driver and then solve everybody's problems.
Well,
Except for I don't want to drive when it's yucky out.
well, you can't pick and choose. You just have to drive or not drive.
I think I can pick and choose.
Yeah.
I think that's all about being the passenger princess.
Oh, that's. I guess so. Does seem to be the way it is.
It's quite fitting, doesn't it? So for a day that wasn't supposed to be very busy,
Yeah.
I feel became very busy,
Yeah.
and I feel not overly productive, but at the same time productive.
Yeah. It really doesn't make much sense, but honestly, it does. Just believe us.
Just
a
believe our
lot of
feelings to be
there's
true.
Kind of just a lot of last minute things that happened and
A lot of running around and trying
Yeah.
to figure things out, and
yeah.
but I feel we have a solid plan now,
Yep. We do.
so that always helps.
Yeah, it does. So I guess that's kind of it for our day, eh?
Oh, I thought you were going to go into a big explanation.
I
of
was
all
going
of
to,
it.
and then I thought, well,
Well, no.
Yeah.
Because we've also shared our journey with them thus far.
yes, we have.
No need to recap. All good.
Good morning, everyone. We are at our flat roof project where we were adding insulation to the top roof of this house. This is the Bissett project. Lindsay's hard at work,
Morning.
doing computer stuff, answering emails, so on and so forth. We're just here to meet our roofer, and we are going to just be a few minutes here, but I'll give you a bit of an idea what we did on top of this roof, and maybe I can explain what's going on. It's not good to think about it too long. I'm just up on the roof here with Derek. He's our roofing expert, and his crew. I'm just going to get him to kind of explain what we've done on this roof and what issues we were trying to solve, I guess. So on this job, they had originally the roof was just plywood with a membrane on top of that for waterproofing, right?
And spray foam insulation inside, yeah.
Spray foam insulation, yeah. So the spray foam insulation, we think the torch on roofing was done.
Compromised it.
Yeah, was done after the fact and compromised the spray foam. So spray foam is probably shrunk back because of that from the trusses, and now we're having condensation issues, right? Yeah.
So what we've done is we've converted this roof from conventional torch on over a solid substrate to what's called an inverted membrane roof, an IRMA roof, inverted roof membrane assembly.
Okay.
So in this situation, the insulation is put on top of the roof membranes. It's an exterior grade insulation. There's some drain mat fabric, some filter fabric, a couple layers of insulation, and gravel ballast to hold it down.
Gravel ballast is basically gravel. Looks like a washed rock kind of thing. These guys spiced it up with a nice darker border around the outside just for...
That's not a typical roof substrate ballast, but with the drain mat that we put underneath it, protects the roof from that type of rock. So
Nice.
that's how we're able to do that.
Awesome. So we think it's going to solve the issues with insulation because what's the R value of what we put on top? It's supposed to be
25.
Or
We
25.
put an extra 25 on top.
Yeah, so that's pretty awesome considering the spray foam already would be probably that or more.
Yeah,
I would think.
where it's effective.
Yeah,
Here.
yeah. So that should help us with all the with the gaps around the outside. At least those are still R25. I guess. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good thing. So good job. These guys, their workmanship is awesome, and they did what they said they were going to do. Yeah. So appreciate your expertise. Thanks, Derek.
Yeah.
Let's have a little peek here. So you can see all these areas. You kind of see that dark outer line. We brought all this rock up on the roof here, as well as the insulation. So it looks like all the drains are covered up, but they're actually, well, they are covered up, but they're covered with the rock, and it'll go, obviously the water will drain right through that. So yeah, looks pretty amazing up here. They did a great job. There's a lot of roof to cover, as you can see. All this area. And also down there where the wood deck is there, we added a layer of insulation underneath that as well. In this area, we couldn't do anything more just because it was already too high on the flashings. So on this area, we couldn't do anything, but we haven't had any issues in that area. And it's, yeah, we think that one's okay. So yeah. We will see how everything works here in the next little bit, and we think we've solved the problems, but we don't know until we know.
We just stopped off at Best Hut
Yeah.
to grab a fixture for a past client that we are gonna switch out for them.
Yeah.
They were having issues with the tub spout. Nothing that we worked on.
No.
Something previous, but asked for our help with that. So our plumbers are going to come next week and fix that for them. So we picked it up. We were driving by, and now we are headed to our McGregor job.
Wow.
Yeah, just leave it hang.
Where?
Just leave it hanging. Oh shit.
Not good. Just leave that.
Into the
Wow.
bedroom or whatever.
With the nail pull, it's
Yeah.
like, I'll go.
They
Right through
literally
the wall.
didn't even overlap that.
No,
stuff.
it's not seen.
It's like
not seen, it's
literally.
not taped.
Yeah, it's literally just.
It invites water in.
Yeah.
And then traps it behind.
Yeah. Wow. This is brutal.
I'm gonna climb up your
This
bus.
just gets worse and worse.
Is this the heat that start pulling?
So this is that same wall the guys are working on, but the other side of this bump out. And this is the kind of damage we were
Yeah, this is just
looking
soft. I can just pretty much poke my finger through it. I don't want to hurt myself, but it is that.
And so we're moving up there above the window.
Yeah, so it's that same eaves trough diverter that I was showing them earlier.
Yeah. That's what's missing.
We're missing those there. It needs it on there. Probably
Oh, that
can.
aggressive. Yeah.
It wouldn't take much.
No.
But yeah. But even the for the rim board,
Yeah.
yeah, brutal.
Great.
Not good at all.
Not great, but we're gonna get it all fixed up. Oh, see, like look where I said I was probably coming
Yeah.
down that spot
Yeah.
into this window.
Yeah.
Because look, it's even all along there.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Not good.
Are you done with exteriors?
Yeah. Now I'm ready for interior work again.
It's cold. Call us. We want to do your kitchens and bathrooms.